Hey fellow Marvel Legends collectors, welcome back to the channel and thank you for checking out my early countdown of the top 10 Marvel Legends figures of 2025, packed with detailed reviews, body mold breakdowns, accessories, and kit bash potential. Whether you are a fan of the X-Men figures, Marvel Legends Gamerverse, or the latest Fantastic Four releases, this video is your collector's guide. Stick around until the end. My number one pick might just be the best figure of 2025. Before diving into the full top 10, I want to highlight two outstanding Marvel Legends X-Men figures from 2025, X-Factor Cyclops and X-Factor Jean Grey. X-Factor Cyclops uses the Vulcan body mold, which gives him a modern articulation and proportions. While his costume details are all painted and not sculpted, the real highlight is the detailed screaming head sculpt. The mouth and tongues are expertly painted to capture his intensity. Plus, he comes with one of the most dynamic, longest, widest optic blasts to date in the Marvel Legends line. Hasbro liked this effect so much, they reused it for the upcoming Hasbro Vaults exclusive X-Men 97 2-pack of Cyclops and Jean Grey, a real testament to its quality. X-Factor Jean Grey is on the Phoenix body mode, which offers a more athletic frame with solid articulation. Like Cyclops, her costume is painted on with no sculpted detail, but she comes with two stunning head sculpts. One features long, flowy red hair and a soft, sweet smile perfect for the calm displaying poses. The other is an angry, grittier, battle-ready expression that's great for action scenes. She also includes a small, nicely executed translucent pink telekinesis effect to bring that psychic power to life. Between the expressive heads, power effects, and good selection of hands, these two figures are excellent additions for any Marvel Legends X-Men collection, even if they didn't make my official top 10. Coming at number 10 is the first figure I reviewed for 2025, Dark Avengers Ms. Marvel. Dark Avengers Ms. Marvel does not share the same body mold as Warbird, even though she is meant to be identical to Warbird. Instead, she uses the Phoenix body mold, which highlights her sculpted abs and muscles far better. This gives her a distinct look compared to Warbird, making her stand out rather than feeling just a repaint. Her two head sculpts are identical to Warbird, but Hasbro improved the paint application on Warbird's head in comparison. As a regular figure, she comes with sufficient accessories, multiple hands, two heads, and a pair of power effects. The costume design closely resembles the first appearance of Ms. Marvel, Carol Danvers, so I expect Hasbro to repaint and retool this figure in the future. Hopefully, they will make it comic book accurate. In the comments below, let me know, is Dark Avengers Ms. Marvel deserving of the last spot of my top 10 2025? Or should it be Cyclops or Jean Grey? Moving on to the MCU for number 9, from the Fantastic Four's First Steps wave, The Thing. This Thing figure stands out for its MCU-inspired look. It is almost perfect, except it's a bit puny. I'm not talking about the height. The comic book Thing is only about 6 feet tall, but the figure's body is slimmer than the bulky movie version. If Hasbro made this figure wider to match the MCU version, just like what Hot Toys did, it could have been the definitive Thing figure. Still, the sculpted rocky texture with an excellent paint wash makes this figure pop in any MCU collection. The articulation is solid despite of the detailed sculpt, which can sometimes restrict movement. This Thing figure is an impressive addition and a definite standout in 2025's Fantastic Four First Steps movie figures. At number 8 is Husk, a surprise inclusion in the Nemesis Build-A-Figure wave. Paige is a retool of the Monet body with slight costume updates. The coolest feature is the ripped skin accessory and the half-steel transformation head. Figuring out which existing Marvel Legends silver body fits the steel head was a fun challenge. It's refreshing that Hasbro is adding more new characters like Husk to the X-Men roster instead of continually repainting Wolverine. Hopefully, Hasbro will release more Generation X figures like Skin and Mondo so we can complete the team. Just like in SDCC 2025, they finally revealed Rachel Summers Phoenix to complete the core Excalibur team and Feral to complete the 90s X-Force squad. Slashing her way to number 7 is Marrow. Similar to Husk, Marrow is another new addition to the Marvel Legends X-Men collection and fits perfectly for a Marvel vs. Capcom display, given her look is based on the arcade game. There are some minor complaints about the lack of paint on the back of her bones and weapon, but that can be easily overlooked. She comes with plenty of hands and weapons, though I wish she comes with an alternate head to match her comic book's grittier look better. This head is quite gritty and screams arcade nostalgia. At number 6 is an MCU figure, Bully Maguire, from Spider-Man 3. This is a bit of a personal favorite, and I'm biased here, but Bully Maguire is an iconic pop culture figure. Hasbro really nailed the Tobey Maguire emo head sculpt using their advanced inkjet printing, making this one of the best printed heads they've done. The figure includes a Venom accessory, not movie accurate but great for kit bashers. Essentially, it's a repaint of the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man figure in black plastic. You're really buying this one for the Bully Maguire head, despite the special price tag. For fans of the meme culture and Spider-Man 3, this is a must-have. In the comments below, let me know, do you think Bully Maguire deserves a spot in this top 10? If you found this top 10 useful, hope you give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this with your friends. For places where the figures in this top 10 might still be available, I left some links in the description below.
I'm Tuggernaut!
At number 5, X-Force Archangel. I started collecting Marvel Legends in 2020, so I missed out on earlier figures like the SDCC exclusive X-Force 3-pack, which includes Wolverine, Psylocke, and Archangel. Hasbro's 2025 Archangel figure is great because it fits both the 2008 X-Force by Chris Yost and the 2010 Uncanny X-Force by Rick Remender. The figure comes with two heads, a stoic Archangel head which fits both Chris Yost X-Force and Uncanny X-Force by Rick Remender, and another head sculpt with sharp teeth and fingernails, which I call the Vampire Archangel, which fits perfectly with the Uncanny X-Force run. The body is a modified Vulcan body mold, the same body mold for the recent Angel Deluxe figure. The wings and blade effects are now new parts and are compatible with the 2024 Deluxe Angel figure, which I'm happy about because it means I can finally give Angel his metal wings like I wanted in my Angel review. At the start of 2025, most collectors were saying we don't want Gamerverse figures. But at number 4, Gamerverse Venom. This Mega Deluxe action figure cost $60 and it is huge, 10.4 inch. And that might have been enough to change some of the collectors' mind. Hasbro is really stepping it up with larger 6-inch scale figures, especially after Diamond Select Toys closed. Venom features incredible sculpted details and a massive alternate hand that can grip other Marvel Legends figures like Spider-Man. My favorite head is the tongue-out version, perfect for adding the new saliva effect. The sculpted white spider logo doesn't block articulation, but you still need to be careful when posing to avoid scratching the figure. Edging closer to the top spot at number 3, Nemesis or Genocide. Nemesis is possibly the only Build-A-Figure for 2025 so far. In San Diego Comic-Con 2025, Hasbro explained that they are doing fewer Build-A-Figure waves in favor of deluxe figures, which they say help collectors save money. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Are you in favor of more deluxe figures instead of Build-A-Figures? The Nemesis Build-A-Figure, on the other hand, was worth completing the wave, even if you need to add another Wolverine to your collection. The Nemesis figure itself is impressive, with detailed sculpting mostly in a single shade of plastic, but executed really well. It is faithful to the Uncanny X-Force comic book design and a must-have for mutant collectors. Ranking number 2 and 1 was a bit difficult. Easily, the number 2 figure could have been rank 1 because I love X-Men figures, especially the X-Ladies. At number 2 is Psylocke from the Gamerverse 2-pack with Thanos. The 2025 Marvel Legends Psylocke figure is my favorite version yet because of the form, head sculpt, and accessories. She comes with a pair of giant psychic blades and a big bonus, a Titan-size accessory that's rare for a Marvel Legends. The body is clearly inspired by the Marvel vs. Capcom version of Psylocke, but the skin tone is lighter than her 90s classic look, which is a minor gripe. She only comes with one pair of matching hands, so collectors might want to kitbash for more hand options for the closed fist hands, the weapon holding hands, and the open palm hands. Overall, this Psylocke gives hope that Hasbro can make more mature, less child-focused character designs in the future. At number 1 is a Spider-Man, and it's no ordinary Spider-Man, it's Ultimate. The Ultimate hips Miles Morales. Kidding aside, it's actually Maximum Series Spider-Man. The Maximum Series Spider-Man is priced about double a regular figure, but is the value definitely there? It's the best articulated Spider-Man Hasbro has ever made so far, featuring Mafex-style joints and multiple pair of hands essential for capturing Spider-Man's iconic poses. He comes with a full set of web accessories including the classic web shield and web ball, both of which seems to be inspired by the arcade game Marvel vs. Capcom. This arcade homage makes the figure a must-have for collectors who love that retro game. Additionally, the figure includes web-swinging lines that are bendable but not bendy-wired. While these allow for some dynamic posing, it would be better if they were bendy-wired so the web could twist more naturally as Spider-Man swings. Since Hasbro is clearly aiming to emulate Mafex quality, it would make sense for this figure to come with a stand for more stable and dynamic displays. Those are just minor gripes. This is still the best Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man action figure at the moment. So if you find the Maximum Series Spider-Man at retail, definitely grab him because Spider-Man figures historically increase in value, especially those that are this iconic looking. That's my top 10 Marvel Legends figures of 2025 so far. This year, Hasbro has mixed fan-favorite characters with new releases, added detailed sculpts, and experimented with Deluxe and Maximum Series lines. Did your favorite make the list? What do you think about fewer Build-A-Figure waves? Let me know in the comments below. If you love in-depth Marvel Legends review, comparison, and kit bash ideas, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any comprehensive action figure review. I made a playlist right here if you want to see more. Thank you for watching and hope to see you on the next one.